contract.
Hmm.
Let's see his contract. So he signed a $46 million deal, and she wants 40 million out of him.
She wants 40 million out of him.
Yeah, and he
Would
signed a
you
$46 million contract.
$46 million contract? She's taking 40 out of that?
That's what they say
God
she wants. I don't know if that's
damn.
true or not.
Yeah, that's
I don't know that.
probably not gonna be that much, but like still demanding that is crazy.
Crazy. That's
Hell, bro.
bro. Like that's why I try to tell dudes out here, bro. Like some people are just lost in this like thought, and they're lost in this mindset. You can't save them. You can't.
I
Sure,
don't even
you.
understand. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's real hate, bro. That's real fucking hate. Like, she would be richer if she just stayed with him. Like, she already got the rich dude, but she don't even want to be with the nigga. She just
And
wants
he's
a quick
popping, bro.
paycheck, bro. That's
And he's
insane.
popping. And
That's
he's
bro,
popping.
what
She
I'm
can she
saying.
can farm views off of him, bro. Like she can get a career with him.
Like,
All
she
she's got to do is
literally
settle down with, bro.
it just set.
You
This
tell me
like she could
that much,
settle
bro.
down and she'll be set for life. She has a set life. And
And the
she
thing is, I'm
left this nigga. She doesn't even want to be with him. That's fucking
no.
insane.
When you see, bro, like she probably looks at bro such a like a goofy to the point to where she just can't stand him anymore. Which is just
Maybe,
like,
bro.
bro. Or she just had an ultimate plan to just like break up with this dude and go find the man of her dreams, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, bro, like this is just sad, and this is damaging to this young man. I'm gonna be honest. Now he's worked his whole life for this. You feel me? And then somebody who just ride along with him can just take it all away from him. And I think that's just bad, personally speaking. And I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's cool. And this stuff like this makes other dudes fair if you're like giving women the trust. You feel me? Because he trusted her to not sign the prenup when in the marriage. He trusted her. You feel me? He didn't sign the prenup. He trusted her, which marriage is supposed to be on the premise of just trust.
I don't
And
like.
like I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
Uh,
even like prenups. I don't even like prenups. I think it's stupid. If you spend time with your partner and you share a collective time with that partner and they suffer with you and they go through the struggle with you, bro, and y'all about to leave, you should give her half. That's what I think. But now you're allowed to think whatever you want to think. It's cool. But this is just damaging. And now young men, when they go out now, they're gonna make you sign that prenup because we're seeing shit like this, and it's just a way to stop the like it's to take caution. You feel me? That's all it is. And this is sad. That's all I gotta say. It's sad.
yeah, bro. Definitely making niggas want to take the prenup, make a girl sign a prenup. But like, honestly, this shit is like, it was a no brainer, bro. Like, we knew this was gonna happen, bro.
That
Travis
is the other
Hunter
thing.
wanted to bury his head in the sand when niggas was like, and I get it. You don't want niggas talking about your girl on the internet, especially about bringing up her past. But it was like people were trying to dead ass warn, bro, that this girl is a gold digger. Like she just wants you for your money. Like she's using you. And people kept telling him that shit, and he did not want to listen, bro. And now look at him. Look at him now,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
You
tough.
play stupid game, you win stupid prizes, bro. I feel like this is a big. He should have known, because this is like a big problem, especially for like young, like sports, like NBA, NFL, like young fucking teens who are about to go into like the big leagues in sports,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
major
This,
league in
this
sports.
this is a canon event. This is a
Like
canon event that he should be prepared for. You feel me?
this same
Like you,
shit
you watch
happened with
anime knowing that
what's
it's
her
gonna have
name.
fillers, right? Yeah, same thing.
Shit happens all the time. I hear this shit happen with like Ant or what's his
Yeah,
name,
that did happen with
Zion.
man. He
Like where they're
Zion
just like
too. Yeah.
getting fucking approached on by these like older mature women who see
Oh
them
my
as a
God, this is
bag.
all right. I want to talk about this now.
Yeah,
Now, lifestyle where people are just flying in and out baddies, bro, especially celebrities, bro, and thinking it's okay, thinking it's cool. No, bro, that's just higher prostitution.
exactly, bro. It's like it's not a good lifestyle.
It's not, bro. But people look up to that, bro.
It
You look
really,
up to that.
bro.
That
Really.
seems like a miserable life. Every single day, every other night, there's another woman. Somebody, nobody that I can actually secure my life with. Nobody I can actually stay down with. Nobody I can actually converse with. Nobody that actually loves me. Just people just leeching off of my money. Who
Yeah,
wants to live a life like that?
exactly, bro. That's a fucking yeah. That's a terrible lifestyle. Like these people really gotta like, they gotta pick. They gotta pick the right circle. I feel like a lot of these they get their money and they just be letting anybody into their circle. I feel like
Circle,
this
yeah.
this can be applied to like everything. We see this shit with like fucking streamers too, who be letting like creeps into their circle. By it being something comes out that creep was low key a weirdo,
All
and now
right.
people are
Now
looking
this
at
is
you weird. You gotta
all right. This is
like,
another thing too.
yeah,
I've been seeing this narrative too because she's older than him, and she's been dating him ever since like college or whatever. That he was groomed into this decision,
uh-huh.
which is yeah, it could happen. But then again, bro, you're a man.
I think that in this
These are
situation is different
these are
because
the outcomes.
what I
These are the
heard,
outcomes that you
what I
have
heard
to
is that
prepare
he
for.
was in high school and she was in college when they like started dating.
Whatever with that, bro. Look,
So that's like, I can see why they say that's a grooming because that's low key weird if you're in college, especially as a woman. Like you don't usually see that type of relationship.
which is crazy. Now, now as a man though, like you just like this that's shit that you just have to deal with. You feel me? You feel me? Like this, like that's not a complaint. That's not a complaint, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. If people are around you telling you this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do
Mm.
that, and you don't even take a cent to at least like keep an open mind of why is it that they're telling you that,
Mm-hmm.
then you are a naive person, bro.
Yeah.
You should have at least some investigation. If you're hearing all this bad thing about this person, all right,
Mm-hmm.
and me personally, I never like getting involved in people's relationship. This is just me. I stay out of people's relationship. I let him be. I found what he was doing very valuable. You know, like honorable. I would say he's somewhat defending his girl, which I'm down with that. You feel me? But to just be naive and not investigate and not look in and not check the backgrounds, and even if you do know all of that, to blindly ignore all of those points, all of those red flags, you did this to yourself. Too
Yeah.
bad, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is gonna be another learning lesson for him, bro. He's just gonna have to learn from that. Sometimes you can't teach. Sometimes you just can't tell buddy something. They just gotta learn it themselves, bro.
Yeah,
And that's what happened here. He had to learn it himself.
I feel that, bro. Like, hey, now we can study the game and learn.
Yep.
Feel me? You see this mistake, and I know what to not do.
Yep.
All right. And then I think for the next thing we got to react to, see if I can find it. Oh, Roblox lost $12 million, by the way, bro, which is
Bro.
crazy.
Damn. They took
They
a
lost.
hit.
They took a big hit, and they're still strong too, because they still got like more money. Like they can still survive,
Yeah.
which is like crazy how much money these companies are generating. All right, let's see. So there was a streamer that died online. I'm gonna see if I can
Mm.
find a YouTube video to where like it shows like what happened. It's pretty disturbing. I don't want to cover this to be honest. I'll tell you why I don't want to cover it. Because like we actually see him die online.
Really?
Yeah, like he dies in his sleep when he was streaming. Yeah, it's pretty tough. So I don't even know if I want to show it. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's just show it.
So what was going on?
So
The stream.
I'm gonna pull up a video so we get some good context. You
Cause
get some
I
good
heard
reaction.
about it, but like I don't know anything about the situation.
Gene. All right, let me see. I'm trying to look for it. All right, so I got one video here. Let me know if you can see it.
uh,
Oh,
let me
let me-
get into the stream.
so on the background of this, so what basically happens with bro is like, so he participates in like these stupid humiliation ritual,
Mhm.
All right. You know, like how streamers like, like the Dabo, like, oh, you're chopped and all that crap.
Yeah.
But this time it's like violent. Like he does like he gets bullied online.
Okay.
Like he puts himself in this position to get bullied online, which is which is now if you don't get the context, it's like, all right, why are people complaining? Like this guy signed up for this, but this guy is like mentally ill. Like he's not aware of like what he's doing. You feel me?
Mhm.
So he's thinking these guys that are like his friends, these streamers that are his friends, and he's staying around them, and they're over here manipulating him and bullying him, and he doesn't catch on
What the
until like he
fuck?
dies. And I'm gonna go back and just let you see the video, but bro, it's low key a sad story.
Entertainment or ritual online humiliation? French content creator Raphael Gravan was known for his video stunts, like taking on these attack
Oh, can you hear or no? Can you
Yeah,
hear it?
I can hear it.
dogs. But other clips show the 46-year-old being doused in water, shot with paintballs, and apparently even being strangled. The streamer, better known as Jean Parmenov, was taking part in a marathon multi-day live broadcast near Nice when he had a heart attack, according to a friend whose brother was there.
Donc on n'a pas terminé le jeu, on coupe pas le
They
live.
couldn't leave
Donc
the
on se
live
filme.
stream until they'd
Enfin, moi,
finished the
j'étais pas,
game.
mais,
That means they were
il y avait
filmed
ton
morning,
confrère,
noon,
s'appelle,
and night.
JP. Pendant la nuit, à un moment, il se met à respirer fort.
In the middle of the night, he started breathing heavily. We were light years away from thinking that there was a problem. We thought he changed position and started snoring, and then it lasted a few minutes, and then he stopped snoring completely and didn't move anymore. Everyone is asleep, but there are still 4,000 people watching the live stream at that moment.
Writing on X, French Digital Technology Minister Clara Chapaz said Jean Parmenov was humiliated and abused for months live on the Kick platform. A judicial investigation is underway. Kick has since removed all of Gravan's videos from its platform. The site was set up as a rival.
Fuck you, Kick.
That's fucking Kick. Of course, this shit was on Kick, bro. I was
How can
thinking
you
like, how the fuck? I was like, what the fuck are they using to stream? How are they able to stream all this fucking shit? That's on
Bro, and
Kick.
it's
That's
something
why.
about me, bro. Me personally, bro. Like when I see stories like this, shit rubs me a different way because one of the thing that pisses me off the most is not somebody taking advantage of me. Somebody
Mhm.
taking advantage of somebody that cannot do something to save themselves or somebody who can't help themselves, like somebody who doesn't know any better. That pisses me off. You feel me? Because I can control whether I let you take advantage of me. I can control. I gotta be like, hey, all right, cool. I'll let that slide. You feel me?
Mhm.
But so against somebody like this, they really can't. Like they can't tell the difference. Like they're blind to the fact. And this is sad. And it pisses me off. But let's finish the video.
To Amazon's Twitch service and is less restrictive about the content it hosts. In a statement, Kick said its community guidelines are designed to protect creators, and we remain committed to upholding these standards across our platform. However, some experts fear the way algorithms promote certain videos makes influencers push the limits.
It's very sad to say that any content that can be shocking in any way usually creates a buzz. So it's a bit of a snowball effect, with more and more people getting involved, and it can sometimes be the most shocking, the most extreme. It's about standing out.
French ministers say websites are responsible for monitoring material and must ensure children are not exposed to violence. Once again, internet safety is being discussed in the context of someone losing their life.
All right, bro. This humiliation, freaking ritual shit needs to be stopped.
Bro, I'm
I
saying, bro.
I blame the viewers.
Bro,
You guys are
shut down
shit,
Kick, bro. Why the fuck is that shit still up, bro? Shut that shit down, bro. That shit is a terrible platform, bro. They have no like regulations on any of the content that goes on. We've already seen.
I'm gonna let you unload. I'm gonna let you unload because I got a lot to say, bro.
We've seen multiple like offenses, like occasions, like terrible occasions happen on Kick. Same when there used to be that one dude who would like fucking trade CP on there. Like he would actively record himself, streaming himself, or taking CP and sharing it to other people. And then now you got this, bro. Like that platform is just it just brews so much fucking toxicity within it, bro. Like people are willing to do whatever to get these views, bro. You got people literally going on here and fucking doing humiliation rituals, hazing rituals to fucking mental people who can't do anything about it just so they can get views for that shit, bro.
But when we got a lot of content, we could farm. Anyway, yeah. Kick on. All right, first off, Kick, this is fucked up, bro. Like this guy, like looks like my uncle. That's the first thing that pisses me off. Like he looks like one of my uncle. And another thing too is these dudes that were doing it, bro. Like, oh my god, let me see if I can find like the goofies responsible for it, bro. Because these dudes ultimately killed him.
Yeah.
They like exhausted him to the point to where like his body like just couldn't take the fatigue anymore. Let's just be honest. Like you got a 40-year-old man doing all this crap, bro. He's gonna get a heart attack. And why is he in that?
It's so
I don't
sick,
know.
bro.
Yeah, let me just show you. Like I'm gonna show you this video because this one gives a little bit more insight to like the goof. And by the way, this is a video by one of my favorite.
Finally, clips show that
Young Don, but he goes. It's like 11 minutes long. We can.
and mocking his past, saying he never had friends. Wow, man. He never had love. They call him disabled. So in calling him disabled, they're acknowledging that this man was not an able-bodied man. They beat him, even strangled him. All of it was played for laughs, with viewers sending money to keep the abuse going. Like, bro, these are the kind of dudes that can kill cats, bro. Do you get that? These are the kind of dudes that torture animals. Jesus.
Right about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
He's right about that.
No, he's definitely right. This shit is so sick, bro. Like, how can you do that to another like human being, bro? Like, these niggas
Yeah,
got
it's
like
wild.
no fucking empathy or remorse at all.
I know I'm giggling a little bit, but it's just like I have like a reaction to where like I laugh when I'm like nervous. I'm sorry, but this shit is like sad. To be honest, looking at it, like these guys who did these things, they knew like this was gonna be the ultimate punishment. They knew like
Now, I want you to guess what that is. What that is on your screen right there. What is this guy doing? Let me help you out. He is looking at the deceased body of his friend. And this piece of shit guy
right?
is in part responsible
happened?
for his friend
right?
passing
Yeah, yeah,
away.
yeah.
Let's look further into this, man, because this is one of the most tragic stories I've ever heard having to do with anything streaming related. So this happened in France, and it just happened, right? So here we have this streamer, and he's about 46 years old. His name, Jean Pormanov, or Pormanov, and his real name, that's his streamer name. His real name is Raphael Graven or Graven. He's French. It's probably pronounced differently. Anyway, let's take a look at this tragic story. So on Monday night, after 10 days of non-stop streaming, 46-year-old Jean fell asleep on camera and never woke up. Viewers watched as his body was shaken by his companions, who only realized minutes later that he was gone. A live video, now widely shared, reportedly shows him inanimate under a duvet, with two men nearby, one tossing a small plastic bottle of water at him. And that's this video right here that we were looking at. Of course, I can't play it for you because it will get taken down. But let's see a little bit of what this torture stream looked like. And you might say to yourself, oh, well, this is a 46-year-old man. He's a grown man. He's consenting to this. However,
I'll be honest with you, I don't even think he could show like the whole like torture shit. It's just like clips, but like I'll watch a little bit of it.
Okay.
And then we
will come to realize that Jean is not your typical 46-year-old man. It seems to me that he had some kind of learning disability. He was a little bit slow. And beyond that, he also just had an incredibly lonely and sad life. And he was taken advantage of by these fucking pieces of shit so that they could make money. Now, let's actually take a look at a clip at what some of this torture stream involved, okay? Here is a quote. Of course, they're speaking in French, so here's a quote in English. "You're going to kill him. Stop, let go. I can't breathe anymore. Give me back my glasses." These chilling words spoken live still echo. For 4 long years, Raphael Graven, known as Jean or Jean Pormanov, was the target of inhumane harassment and
Damn.
I see this a lot in high school. This is where I saw this a lot. Like, it'll be that one friend that tries to fit in. You feel me?
Mhm.
But he's over here just getting bullied left and right by everybody else in the friend group. And
Yeah.
he thinks that he's like a part of the group, but they're just taking advantage of him and making laughs off of him. This is what that seems to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of that in high school, and unfortunately, I was in a friendship like that too. I'm gonna be honest. I was in a friendship like that,
Mhm.
and it took me a while to notice, but this shit is bad, bro. I don't understand how these dudes are not in prison.
Yeah. They got like they definitely should be, especially since there's so much fucking like evidence of it happening. Like they should definitely be locked up.
Anyway,
treatment. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at what exactly was this guy enduring. Now, firstly, look at his face. This man looks very fragile. He looks very fragile, very malnourished, underfed. Okay. And he's surrounded by guys who clearly are 10 to 15 years, maybe even 20 years younger than him. They are taking advantage of him.
they can't even show it, bro. Anyway, that's it, bro. That's pretty much what that is, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk about this anymore. That is messed up.